Yeah, we're ready.
Hi guys, really happy to have Garry Tonon here today. He's a competitor and a standout for our team, Enzo Gracie team, and he's about to compete in your second Metamorphosis event. He's going to show us a quick technique and go over a concept for us that'll help us with straight ankle locks today. So.
All right, so guys, so what we're talking about today is the idea of maintaining high hands in situations where it's necessary. So for instance, we have situations like ankle locks, okay, and guillotines, all right, where when high hands are not maintained and we forget about them during the attack, all right, we tend to fail, okay? So what we're gonna do, I'll start with the belly down ankle lock. We'll have Warren's come down to his butt. Okay, and I'll just start by entering into a simple ankle locking position. I can start from the feet or I can start on the ground where I come underneath. And almost all ankle locks start off really well, okay? Everybody starts off super tight, hands are high because everybody's trying to impart a lot of pressure on the ankle, okay? But then as we start to transition into some of our more powerful techniques, considering the belly down ankle lock for instance, as we start coming over, what tends to happen is my hands drift down towards my belly button. And as I try to drive my hips in for a finish, we just find ourselves locking onto our partner's calf and causing him some pain and discomfort, but not so much any actual breaking. So what we're going to start to do is make sure that our hands stay high. I get this nice solid guillotine grip here. Now eventually my hand's going to come off. So what I must remember is to constantly try and bring my thumb up towards my trachea. And as I do this, and I transition, and I keep my hand tight and high, all right, when I go to the ground position where I can drive my hips in, all of the pressure is on my opponent's ankle. So I drive my wrist in and high, up towards my sternum. I look over the shoulder of the leg that I'm attacking, driving in for the finish, where we could actually do some real damage. And just so we could show that it's a concept, all right, we'll go over from the guillotine, even just from the standing position, all right? Any guillotine that I get where I forget about the height of my hands. For instance, I start going for the guillotine, everything starts out super tight, and then people start falling back for their guillotines, and as they do, they fall back, and they let their hands rest by the hips, and start extending and trying to pop, like almost pull their partner's head off. Forget about that, okay? When we keep the hands in tight, and we make this crunching movement so the hands stay up and high, now as we come to the mat, the hands stay high. We stay crunching in, as opposed to extending, we stay up. When we crunch in, we'll find much more successful taps. Okay? Thanks a lot, guys. Great to be here at Enzo Gracie Pittsburgh Academy. We just had a seminar, and it was awesome. So thanks for having me, and I'm excited to compete in Metamorphosis. See you guys there.